The truth behind Omar and Vanessa. Now, as much as I want to put on for an organic generation, they are the last of what is organic on this generation. I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about Eris's, generation you can absorb. They are the last two human beings that are organic. Now, who is Vanessa? Vanessa was really a freshman. It looked just like the Devil Wears Prada, lately. That was completely organic, lately. That was at least a pot of hay in terms of, being hot and looking nice. But as far as creams, that's how she operated. But the meaning of her was dank because no matter how much she sat her ass and watched tumble and shit herself, tons of millions of guys would really, stand up for her, defend her, and literally try to go out with this organic being. Her face was the last of my generation. Everyone Safari and Nons. They named her Vanessa, literally. Being aside from an understand spell you have from Chris, Lily, and she was Armando's Lily right-hand assistant. That is the power of understanding. That's what I do about Toy Train 1 and Gang War. The truth behind Omar and Vanessa is that Omar always liked Vanessa no matter how much he tried to play Let It Come to You. When it came to her pre-thing, I got Vanessa, and it pissed him off. It sent him to their insane asylum, Lily, even though the principal was, stronger in the core with their Mr. Pleasure. The truth behind it is that Omar can never get Vanessa. But let me tell you, she is the reason why I beat Chris, Lily, because what I did was I didn't know subconsciously I was playing hard to get. And how am I supposed to know? She's a freshman, right? Lily, she was an emo person who had scars all over her body, especially her chest, and the emphasis on her chest to the bill, like X-Bay Academy. Anti-Zero. Anyway, Omar is also a part of the Looney Tunes generation. He was the last of our gag generation, according to watch Looney Tunes when I met him. Lily, that was the last somebody held on to our organic principle. These two beings are the last people, Lily, who grabbed me on our organic earth. What happened was she was calling herself after me specifically, and what ended up happening was she put a spell on me, so combined the moon and Lily fused together and made me fight my brother. And this is true, and this is very true, and this video is, combined with multiple things, something I had to get out behind, Detroit 6, and what happened was, I learned way more about life, really, especially this year, 25. I regret the day I sold my bike that was, made for my mom, for a girl. What happened was, there was a senior. Let's backtrack. Let's talk about the Christmas before, right? Lily, I asked for a bike, Lily, for Christmas. I don't know where it was. And this was back when I was still, smoking with Robert, still doing my own thing. This is one of the contributing factors that made me cut my arm. Is the fact that I was getting high, riding on a bike on unbelievable concept, literally. And, the bike didn't last for long because I took it to a senior graduation. I left it there for a girl and it pissed me off. And this year, I woke up watching Yu Yu Hakusho and Yusuke was on the bike, Lily. And it really made me, feel bad, for what I did to my mother. Even though originally it was dopamine. Oh, it's the power of crip. Oh, it's a part of the best about saying Yusuke riding that bike. It's okay. Don't stop believing it. And white people kept on holding on to cringe and never really gave me a break. So what happened was I regretted it. And especially today when I'm holding on to things literally like a delicacy, a bike would be perfect for this time. You getting high on a bike and smoking, Lily, what's wrong with you? I've thought about that literally all my life. Really is one of the contributing factors. This crazy thing, and the reason why I did that was that was a part of you and Jason Lee absorbing. That was a part of you literally putting two and two together. I want to get a girl. I want to hold on literally to childish things like bikes and this and that. Before I went there, literally for a girl, literally, and I regretted it, literally. And then when I read, I became more sane, saying that, yo, you already have a girl problem already. Stop. Literally, since standards already says support for Lily. You went all your way when you could have had this fucking factor. Literally, that's how you feel. That's how you feel during the time. People take advantage of that you're adjacent. People have to, escape adjacency. Like, Chris, the most popular guy in school, literally, got in trouble for statutory rape, and that let you know. But the dopamine, the overwhelming dopamine, people were ready to go homeless for that shit. Lily, that's why I made sure, Lily, I was a grown man first before I started getting from in bed. Anyway, Lily, there's also another thing, Lily, that NASA does, Lily. I know NASA. You know what NASA did, Lily, while I lost the bike? He's like, no, he's having too much fun, Lily. They forwarded a quarantine. They forwarded, Lily, to what they estimate that your mother not recognize that your mother is an actual person. See how I'm being in order to explain that better, Lily? I have to accept it because of what you put me through. The name of Officer Brandon, Lily, there's no way Eris is keeping that bike. And this all started with Mirage I got from Mariah. That during many of the Valentine's Day specials where Grenadine transforms literally and becomes metal gravity, which diffuses in the stars, which diffuses with this and that, literally, which diffuses with Ayana, literally, which diffuses with Dance Times 2 characters. That Mariah was literally walking up, literally, on this stalagmite, just like Nagato Pain saying, just hurry up and get it over with already. Just like my Mariah in real life and what happened ever since 21, it's been tragic. Now, the main way that I have been finding is just like Robert Jackson, Lily, and Smeggy. When they trapped me, Lily, with the small African genetic. What I use was, I use a tool for them to fight white people that if you want to ignore my soul, I'm going to do something that's hot, reggae, that's always rapid. And then I learned the truth in the future that Robert and Spaghetti are homosexuals. Not directly, but gangs are where backward sneaking and they get you into homosexual habits. In order for your power from a gang to be a catch-22 too. So in doing so, Lily, you have to recognize that when the Sonny shit got played out, I'm normally cool about the situation, but they pissed me off so much they made me go back in time so much to Lily talk to Sonny, all the way to the point where I was supporting him. You see how Lily where it came to concept, where it came to breaking down music, I was supporting Sonny. Well, one time he pissed me off so bad because I knew that in between, Lily, when he sees me complains, he compares it to his complaining. And then he sees what he has to do. He's like, unless you're eating tuna every single day, I don't see you doing shit. After all this shit, I said exactly, he knows that it's better than his, this and that. That's why he knows the right tools to piss me off. So one day I just had Lily, I went back to Thomas Page and looked at him like, Sonny, shut your fat ass up. You're the one who fucking rapes. He saw the building, he saw Page, and D shut up. Now what they want, they want me to focus on predictable like that while I'm not in the comfortable position like Page. I'm like, I'm done. I couldn't deal with it anymore, Lily. I'm not gonna be held to Lily, a running gang, and Lily, and I suit a cartoon anymore when people try to take over the world, the Moon Eye plan. Because it got down to Big Town. You know what Big Town is? Big Town is men that can't trust women because they're bad that they have in court. Lily, so every single bid was down to, watching anime like me and Chip. So a cartoon became safer than an actual girl. I've had it, Lily, where it came to, certain girls, and her neighbors were necessary, by the way. I got done sucking her teeth. This is still trying to, set me up for other guys. This is still trying to do this and that. Lily, guess what? Guess what I learned from that? I used to listen to people like Karama, Big Town Stereo, like Stigma. What happened was down for personal journey. I listened to that best talk shows. I listened to Geekdom and Karama Lily, which shaped my career. Which is a rainbow multi-dimensional woman that felt to the fact that I had more concrete female validation of them caring all the way to a point where I recognize, if I suck your teeth, Lily, you try to get more gay, you try to pull that gay shit again, Lily, I imprinted you. I physically, Lily, imprinted you. Society's trying to give you that many excuses to a point you forget that my dick has been inside you. It's supposed to give you experience. Society gives you way too many tools afterwards. That India and big butt shit is something that I conquered over time, Lily, that other men haven't. Because how I am able to sleep with women at will, it's really stupid. And I also know something external. When it comes to the message about this, NASA really blocks certain things that give autistic people perspective, even though you caught off guard by flow. There are some one-liners you want to hold on to, like your favorite teacher or, brethren, and NASA blocks it out. It may be on your mind, it may not be. But they use your yelling to catch a criminal. Or I can fall back on Lily what I learned in my early 20s, that Lily, that your mind is focused on multiple things, and that multiple things that require flow catch you off guard. And that's exactly why you say childish shit in your early 20s, but you're not childish as a whole. And that's where we get Erica. Oh, and by the way, I killed Joey, mainly because he was trying to kill me first. It happened literally right after I got out of the pool. Literally after I made that kid video, he said, it doesn't matter, blood would revive me. Literally, then I popped him like a pimple.